Hello, OMG, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. This is another weekly decluttering video, and today I'm going to be tackling the master bathroom, and I am super duper excited about this. So this is currently what my vanity counter looks like, and I decided to go ahead and tackle this room because my next project, I think I've told you in previous videos, pretty much every single room in my house has wallpaper on it. We've been here for about 10 years and just recently started tearing down some wallpaper and painting and things like that. So the painter is going to be coming back next week. She's going to be starting and ripping down the wallpaper in here and painting in this room. I have this humongous mirror, so look, you can see me filming. If you are new here, my name is Jodi Dunn. I am so happy to have you. Would you please let me know that you are new down in the comments? I would love to welcome you to this channel. This channel is all about me sharing ways that I am transforming my life, and decluttering my house is one of them. I decluttered in this closet about 2 years ago now, and I love this closet because I have so much space, but the door won't actually open all of the way because it hits the actual door on my bathroom, so it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's fine. I have so much space to work with. And just like I told you with the kitchens, I tried the basket method. It kind of worked, kind of not worked. So I'm going to do a few different things today. But one of the things that I have found with decluttering is sometimes you can declutter a space and then you find out the way you decluttered it and the system you put in place just does not work for you. That's why I think everything is so darn personalized. What works for you may not work for me, and vice versa. So one area that I have not decluttered is these dang drawers. Oh my gosh. That top drawer is jam-packed full of stuff. The second drawer is jam-packed full of stuff. This is on my vanity. And the third drawer is jam-packed full of stuff. OMG. And under my sink is not bad. I just don't really have any type of system. I just have a couple of cleaning supplies and the plunger and the garbage down here. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start with this very top drawer in my vanity that I use several times a day and try to get some type of an organization system in here. And basically, I'm just pulling everything out, throwing away or recycling the things that need to go in the trash or recycling bin, and pulling everything out to see what I have. And I am so excited. We hit last week over 3,000 subscribers on the channel. So appreciative of all of you that take the time to watch my videos, those of you that have subscribed, those of you that leave comments, give thumbs up, all of that. So we're going to do another gift card giveaway in this video. So all you have to do to enter into the gift card giveaway is you have to be a current subscriber. You have to give the video a thumbs up and leave any comment down below, and that will enter you into a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. And I will draw that winner next week when we do another decluttering video, which is going to be my bedroom, because she's doing my bedroom and my bathroom at the same time. So I got to get my bedroom decluttered as well. One of my favorite things is when I see comments from any of you that tell me that you are inspired to declutter a part of your home, because it does feel so good when you get it decluttered. I got to show you the cutest thing that happened this week. I'm going to insert a little clip in just a minute. Oh my gosh, it totally warmed my heart. My youngest, Donna Jean, loves to craft, and she decided to clean out her craft area. And she filmed it because she said, "Mom, I thought you might want this for one of your videos." I have no idea even how she knew to put up like the before and after graphics. But this, I was like, oh my gosh, I think she did this while I was actually filming Finance Friday last week because I could hear myself talking in the background. I muted the sound on this. But how dang adorable is this? And totally, like, if I can inspire anybody to declutter, knowing that it is my daughter just makes me so darn happy. I didn't ask her to clean up her craft area. She just took it upon herself to do it, and she filmed it, which, oh my gosh, I thought this was the cutest thing ever. So I definitely wanted to add this little clip into my decluttering video this week. She ended up with about a garbage bag full of recycling and garbage, and got it all cleaned up and organized to her liking on top and below her little craft station. All right, let's get back to the bathroom. So this is everything that I pulled out of the top drawer that wasn't recycling or wasn't trash. So I have a bag here full of trash and recycling, and this drawer is so dirty. Oh my gosh, there's so much dang hair in here. I am such a shedder. So I'm just using a piece of toilet paper to get all of the dust out. I tried to get this dang drawer out, but it wasn't coming. They do come out, but it just wasn't coming out. It was like stuck or something, and I just didn't want to take the time to try and pry it out, but I know they do come out and can be removed for easier cleaning. So I'm going to go through all of this stuff that I pulled out of this drawer and figure out what is actually staying in this drawer. And I'm going to put anything on this chair right here next to me that does not belong in this drawer, like the pens and pencils. And I will put everything on the chair in the place that it does actually belong. So minus the curling iron that I already had laying on the counter, this is all the stuff that's going to go into that top drawer. There was so much stuff in there right here that did not belong in that drawer. I went through a kick at one time where I bought a whole bunch of jewelry because I wanted to wear jewelry more often, and it's just not me. I wear earrings sometimes and an occasional necklace, but that's about it. So I'm going through all of this jewelry. I'm going to probably donate most of this. I'll probably keep most of the earrings because I do wear earrings not often, but sometimes. Let me know if you are a jewelry person or not a jewelry person. And I should clarify, I wear diamond earrings in my ears every day. I find any type of earring that isn't like a real gold or a real silver tends to hurt my ears after time. So I've got this little jewelry box that I've had for years. So I'm gonna put the earrings in here that I am actually keeping instead of having them in my top drawer in my vanity. And this may seem counterproductive. I ordered some organizers. They're gonna be here today. So what I'm doing is just placing everything back in this drawer that's going to go in this drawer. And when my organizers get here, I will organize it. But I want to move on to the second drawer and pull everything out of here and see what I have and what I need to get rid of and all of that good stuff. So I wanted to clear the counter off. Oh good, I can see my toothbrush holders because we're going to be traveling to Florida in a couple weeks for my oldest daughter's wedding. And I wondered where the heck those toothbrush holders were. Couldn't see them because I had so much junk in here. This drawer is super duper deep. So I'm going to continue using it. I have been using it for my hair appliances because those take up a lot of space. And it's just hard when you have such a deep drawer to keep it organized. But I did order something that I hope will help. And as I've told you before, you don't have to buy fancy gadgets. I just actually had some Fetch Rewards points that I cashed in, so it didn't come out of my bank account, and I wanted to try a couple of things. So this is everything that was in that drawer. Oh my gosh. And because all my hair appliances are in here, it has a ton of hair. Oh my gosh. And I found this lint roller in this drawer. So instead of going downstairs and get my vacuum, I'm just going to use this to pull out like all of the extra stuff before I clean in this drawer. And I did find some stuff in this drawer that would be better suited, like my hair clips that I use often, in the top drawer. So I'm going to move those in the top drawer. I'm going to take all these downstairs and wash them all out. And then I found this straightener. I have naturally curly hair, and I have never found a straightener that works for my hair. However, these brush straighteners work fantastic. These I love. Traditional straighteners do not work for me. But when I want to straighten my hair, my go-to method is definitely the blow dryer and a big round brush. That seems to work the best for me. And I'm trying to pull out all the dang hair. Oh my gosh. My round brush that I do use to straighten my hair, oh, so gross. It had like a hair wound up in the little handle. I had to cut the handle to get the hair out, but I wanted to get the hair out because it's gross. And yep, I found more jewelry in that second drawer. I'm gonna have a ton of things to donate here. I am gonna let my girls look through this and see if there's anything that they want, but I found some more earrings, a necklace that I'll probably never wear. And so most of this stuff is just gonna get donated. All right, we are now going to tackle this last big drawer. Again, this is another big, deep drawer in my vanity that I have jam-packed full of stuff. I'm finding a ton of travel things in here and some baggies from, like when we traveled in the past and put toothbrushes in baggies and stuff. I just shoved them all back in here. So anyways. All right, this is everything from that bottom drawer now, and I'm going to clean this drawer out as well. And I just put a couple things back in here, and I found that this drawer was not closing. I couldn't get the dang drawer out, but I got the drawer above it out. And yes, a bunch of stuff had fallen behind it, and that's why it wasn't closing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the time to just quickly clean this out. And I know that bottom drawer will come out. It's just stuck like the top drawer is. right, now I'm going to tackle under the sink. And like I said, I don't really have too much back here, but it needs just a good cleaning. And I did order an under the sink organizer. So I'm gonna see how that works out. I'm super excited. And while I'm waiting for my organizers to come from Amazon, I'm gonna go ahead and take all of the cleaning supplies I have on my top shelf in this closet, and I'm gonna move them to underneath my sink. I'm gonna try doing that. I've always kept them in the closet, but I'm gonna see if this way maybe works better for me. And I'm gonna tackle this little basket that I had on my counter that I hate. I just don't like it being on my counter, and as you can see, I just shove stuff in it. So I've got like a bathing suit in there, some shirts, and I have my laundry hamper right outside this door, so that's where you're seeing me throw things. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and oh my gosh, I found a diamond earring in there. And guess what? My Amazon order came. So I'm gonna put together this under the sink bathroom organizer and see how this is going to work for me. This was super duper easy to put together. I just needed a screwdriver, and it only took me like, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes. It was awesome. So I'm gonna pull everything out of here once again. And we're gonna try this under the sink bathroom organizer, which I did not measure, and no, it does not fit. Let me try the other side. No, it does not fit because of the pipes. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the drawers. Now that I got my little organizers, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here in my top drawer. And I just ordered a box of assorted clear, like acrylic containers that I'm just gonna put my stuff in here to keep it more organized and see how I like this system. And for this big deep drawer here, I did order a drawer divider. I ordered a set of drawer dividers. And because this drawer is so deep, I actually had to stack 2 on top of each other. But this worked out beautifully for my hair accessories. So I'm gonna keep them all to one side so I can utilize the space on the other side of the drawer. So I'm gonna take that basket that was laying on my counter, and I'm gonna put my husband's shaving things inside there, and hopefully the basket will help to contain some of the hair from when he shaves. All right, we're gonna move on to the closet now, and oh my gosh, wait until you see the after. I am so dang excited. So this is everything that was in that one shelf. Oh my gosh, there is stuff in here that is like empty, and stuff that I'm gonna reorganize and just make it more functional for us. I ordered a set of Lazy Susans, so I am so excited to try these out, because this basket just is not working for me because everything falls down and then I can't see what I have. So in my Lazy Susan, I'm gonna put all of the facial care products that I use every single day, the hair care products that I use, and just basically like my lotions and things like that, stuff that I use every day. And like I said, I found a lot of empties and just some old products in here, so I'm gonna get rid of and throw away and recycle anything that needs to be thrown away or recycled. And then I bought my, well, it came as a set, the Lazy Susan, so I'm gonna do my husband's products that he uses every day, which is less than what I use, in the smaller Lazy Susan to see how this will work out. All right, now I'm gonna move on and clear out this top shelf of everything and see what I have. And this one bin that I had, I bought this from the Dollar Tree. It has like all my husband's shaving accessories and some of the like electric razors that he uses. I don't know why he keeps the boxes. I mean, I keep boxes too. So I'm gonna take everything out of these boxes because boxes are just bulky and big, and I'm gonna condense them into little bags and put them in the area I have designated for his shaving needs and go recycle all these boxes. And just like I tell you in every single video, I'm doing this in chunks of time. I actually did a majority of this on Black Friday. I decided not to do any couponing on Black Friday if you're from my couponing channel. And I kind of just took a few hours here or there during the day. My girls were off school, and I am not a big Black Friday shopper at all. I do a little bit at the drugstores, and that is it. Let me know if you did any Black Friday shopping. I love these little plastic shelves that I got from the Dollar Tree. They work so great to help utilize vertical space. So I put all my extra oral care and facial care that I have and put it in this bin. And I'm gonna set this up here and see how I like this. And I'm gonna move my husband's Lazy Susan to his eye level. I'm going through yet another one of my baskets here and finding what products I'm still using and what I have. And this is, I'm gonna put all of my extra facial care, like my serum, my moisturizer that I use, I'm gonna put all of that in this basket. And I'm gonna take this extra hand soap that I have and put this underneath this little shelf. And then I changed my mind completely. I'm gonna put this under the bathroom organizer up here. I removed that big bulky bin that I had and I put everything in that, and I love that so much better. And then I'm gonna use this basket here for just some extra things that I have, some products that I use but not necessarily every day, like the heat protectant on my hair and things like that. And then I've got my Lazy Susan at my eye level. And now I'm gonna move on to the third shelf. I've got my towels and hand towels and washcloths. It's kind of scattered between two shelves, and I would really rather have them on one shelf. I'm like super particular with how I like my towels folded. Let me know if you are particular with yours. It's funny because sometimes when I go over to Grayson's house, she's become quite particular with how she wants hers folded as well, except for she does them different than me. So I have to remember to do them her style when I'm helping her with laundry versus trying to do them my style. It's a new day and I have one shelf left to declutter. Oh my gosh, I am almost finished, and look at that. I found our towel rack that broke a while ago. I don't know why that got put in there. That's gonna get thrown away. This drawer, or this shelf, is nice and dusty, so we got to clean this one off. And I decided just to remove this whole shelf. It would make it easier to clean in here. It's kind of a bummer because the bottom of this cabinet cannot be used because it's where my stairs are. So I have no space to put anything on the bottom, which really I'm not complaining because I have so much space inside of this closet that it doesn't even matter. And I don't know why. I saved the dang empty boxes. My husband's boxes, he saved, at least he had stuff in them. Most of these are just empty. I did find a couple of the hair appliances that I use. I found the bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those hair appliances in their bags. That will just look a little neater and keep the cords contained in the drawer that I am keeping them in. And just one more little basket to go through and figure out what I have in here and what I'm going to do with all of this. And this little box right here used to be in my cabinet or in the closet as an organizer, so you don't have to use fancy things as organizers. This is my favorite cleaner right here. It's a non-toxic descaler, and I love it for cleaning out my shower. And I have decided, once again, I changed this around so many times, I'm gonna take these cleaning supplies out from underneath the sink because I am so used to having them in the cabinet, and I'm gonna move them back into the cabinet on that bottom shelf. And you may like to keep yours under the sink, and you may even think I should keep mine under the sink, but that's where I'm used to having them, so that's where I'm going to put them back. Okay, I am finished, and I am so excited to show you the finished product. So this is one thing that I had up in that closet, and some of the plastic acrylic holders that I did not use, so I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with those later. Super duper pleased with how my vanity looks. I like my vanity to be nice and clear. I keep my toothbrushes up here because I want them, and I have hand soap and bar soap. My husband's more of a bar soap user. I'm kind of trying to see if I can work him into just using the hand soap so I can get rid of the bar soap on the vanity, and then I have my towel. And here I am filming, so hello. And as I tell you in every video, we are searching for progress, not perfection. Real people actually live here. That's why my mirror's not clean, because I didn't clean it today, and I got splatter from brushing my teeth, so that's what it is. And once the painter is finished in here, I will get a new towel rack and hang my towel up. So let's take a look at the before. This was the top drawer of my vanity. And OMG, look at the after. I am so incredibly pleased with how this looks. These are products I use often every day. I did put a couple of things to the back that I don't necessarily use every day, but that I use probably weekly, like my Flawless Finishing or Finishing Flawless facial hair remover. I love this thing for removing my little mustache that I have because I don't want a mustache. I love that product. And now let's take a look at the second drawer before that was just jam-packed full of stuff. And the after, oh my gosh, I am so pleased with how this one turned out as well. I really created some extra space in here by utilizing those drawer dividers and moving my husband's shaving products over to this side. I love how this drawer turned out as well. And this drawer was just jam-packed full of stuff as well. Totally non-functional at all. It just really had a bunch of stuff I didn't even use in this drawer. So I'm super excited for the after. The only thing I have in here is some travel items and this little thing that my husband likes to use, and he always comes in here. It's for your neck and back. I like having this drawer kind of empty. You may think I should move my hand towels down here, but I like having those in my closet. So under the sink, this is the before. Really not that big of a deal. I don't utilize under the sink very often, except for the trash. And this is where I keep our supply of toilet paper. And I did move my scale down here as well to get it off of my bathroom floor, but I'm happy with this. It doesn't have to always be fancy, and it has in here what we need, and it's functional. I am so excited. Do you remember the before of this closet? It wasn't the worst thing ever, but it definitely was not as functional as it could have been. I'm gonna walk you through everything I decided to do in this cabinet, but I wanna say thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And OMG, let's take a look at the after. I am so dang excited on how this closet turned out, and I hope that maybe this video gives you a little inspiration just to declutter something in your house, even if it's just a drawer, because small changes lead to big results. So I decided to take this under the sink organizer and put it up here, and I love it up here. I've got just extra hand soaps, extra oral care, and the drawer slide out, so even though it's up high for me, I can still reach everything. And I've got my basket up here of extra facial care, so that's easy for me to grab and put in my Lazy Susan when I am out of something. I've got my husband's Lazy Susan up here. We've been using this system for a few days now, and it's working out really, really well. On the second shelf, I told you this was my basket back here of things that I use, like my loofahs that I change out once a month, or extra body wash so I don't have to run down to my basement stockpile and grab it. I always try to keep an extra one in here. I'm almost out of hairspray, so I put an extra hairspray back there. And when I run out, I will put it in my Lazy Susan. And then back there, I've got some extra razors and like a little bit of first aid that I like to keep in the bathroom. Of course, my Q-tips, they're just in a regular Q-tip holder. I don't have anything fancy. And I've got my fancy Lazy Susan with all of my daily products that I can see so easily. Oh my gosh, I love this. And so happy that I was able to fit all my towels, hand towels, and washcloths on one shelf. And I do have some extra bar soap over there that I just put on that shelf that just made sense to me. So I am loving this. I cannot wait to show you the transformation of the bathroom with the wallpaper down and the color I am choosing to paint in here. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And I reverted back to what I know and what is comfortable for me. And I just put my cleaning supplies right down here on this bottom shelf of the closet. And this is just like an extra stuff that I didn't know what I was going to do with it, so I just put it there. But this is what is working for us so far. I am loving it. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you decide to enter into the gift card giveaway. And I'm going to see you again next week for a new decluttering video. Have a great day. Bye!